Hi everyone, First Warn Meteorologist Melissa Meeder here with you, and we're going to take a look at the next storm system moving through the area that brings the threat for severe weather. That comes late tonight, as we are generally going to see some isolated strong to severe storms possible tonight. So this kind of spans both Wednesday into Thursday. We have the overnight threat tonight for severe weather risk, so please make sure you have your weather alerts on just in case anything is alerted through the overnight hours and you're sleeping. And then Thursday, this continues to push through with a cold frontal boundary, as we could see rain and thunderstorms, the threat for severe weather as well during the morning commute. Some lingering rain and thunderstorms may be possible throughout the day on Thursday too, and we'll get to that in just a second. So if we take a look at our severe weather threat, as for the overnight hours tonight, we see green, we see yellow, marginal to slight risk. That means a 1 out of 5 and a 2 out of 5. Kansas City Metro is in the 2 out of 5 area. And then as we head into tomorrow morning, this remains for our marginal and our slight risk. Now, as we head into tomorrow morning and into the afternoon, the system, the cold frontal boundary, pushes the threat for severe weather to our east into places like Marshall, Sedalia as well. So overall, Wednesday night into Thursday, mainly Wednesday night into Thursday morning, when we have that front passing, hail and wind are going to be the primary threats. An isolated tornado cannot be ruled out for the area. As we head into the afternoon hours, that's when we start to see that severe risk start to push to our east into Marshall and the Sedalia area, as I had mentioned. And hail and wind continues to be possible with those storms, with an isolated tornado as well. So if we take a look and track this out, we're not going to see anything for the remainder of the day today. So this evening is going to be pretty quiet. We'll have some clouds moving into the area. And then as we start to head to bed, by 10 o'clock, we could start to see the chance for rain and thunderstorms building into the area. Some of this could be strong to severe, as I had mentioned, with the main threats being damaging winds and damaging hail as well. This will move across from about west to east through the overnight hours. And then eventually tomorrow morning, early, this is at 4 a.m. on our forecast tracker, we are seeing a cold frontal boundary move into the area. So likely going to see a line of rain and thunderstorms. That is what's going to start to impact our morning commute across the Kansas City area, the KCTV5 viewing area. So this will mainly drop northeast to the southeast through the morning hours. And by the time 8 o'clock rolls around, that's starting to push into the metro area. So right as we're all getting up, getting ready for work, heading out the door, definitely going to need that rain jacket, that umbrella, but also there's the threat for that severe weather as you head through the morning commute hours for tomorrow morning. So this continues to push to the southeast as we head through the remainder of the morning. We think the bulk of that line starting to push out of the area by the time we head into the lunchtime hours on Thursday. Now, Thursday afternoon, as I had mentioned, we could see the chance for the severe weather along portions of the far eastern counties of our area. That includes Marshall, Sedalia. We see this too with a little bit of those yellows and those reds near the Marshall, Sedalia area as we head into the afternoon hours. That's when we're going to see that threat for severe weather through the afternoon, mainly east of the area. And then we'll start to see that full system start to push out of the Kansas City viewing area as we head into Thursday evening. So the threat is mainly going to be for the overnight hours into the early morning commute for the bulk of our area. As for the afternoon, that's more secluded to our far eastern viewing area for Marshall, Sedalia, those areas along the eastern edge of our viewing area. So main threats, damaging winds, hail, and then we cannot rule out an isolated tornado in the area. So that is our latest update now. We're going to continue to give you updates as we head through the evening and into the overnight hours as well. I'm going to take a look to see if we have any Facebook comments at this point or any questions that I can help answer. But overall, we will see, like I said, a threat through the overnight hours and into our morning commute for our Thursday morning. So please make sure with overnight severe weather threats that you have our First Warn 5 weather app that can notify you, any other weather alert system that can notify you for any severe weather threats through the overnight hours, as we mostly will be sleeping for our overnight hours and into the morning commute. Continues to see that severe weather threat. And then In the afternoon, far eastern areas could see an isolated strong to severe storm with damaging winds and hail as the primary threats as well. That's all I have for our latest update at this time. There have been no Facebook comment questions, so I will continue to give you the latest updates as we head into the evening hours on the 4 o'clock show, the 5, the 6, and then the 10, and also here on our streaming platforms.